Hi, I'm Isabella.
And I'm Maya, and we both work at SHOP at UC Santa Cruz.
Today we're going to be showing you how to put on an internal condom, also known as a receptive condom or sometimes a female condom. So internal condoms are really cool because you can put them in up to 4 hours before having sex, and they have a lot of coverage over the skin by whatever hole you're using so that you minimize transmitting STIs.
Just like with any other barrier, there's a lot of different steps to using this correctly and safely. The first thing you're going to want to do is get absolute consent. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Step 2 is you're going to want to check the expiration date. So on internal condoms, they're inside of this little flap. And if I look, I can see that it expires in 2021, so I'm good. Next thing you're going to want to do is make sure it hasn't been punctured in any way. So pushing down, I'm feeling that there's still some air in the internal condom. That means that there isn't any tears, nothing I have to worry about there. Next thing I want to do is open it. On the internal condom, there's actually a little thing that says tear here, so I know which side to go from. I'm going to push it to the side and just tear right down. Easy enough. Now I'm going to take it out. Some people get a little scared when they see these for the first time. They're a lot bigger than external condoms, but that's because you're actually putting it inside of whatever hole you're using. So the first thing I'm going to notice is that there is a little ring in here. If I'm using this on a vagina, I'm going to leave the ring in. If I'm putting this inside of an anus, I'm going to take the ring out. It's really easy to take them out, but first let's just say I'm using it on a vagina. We have a vagina here. First thing I want to do is turn this ring into an 8. That seems complicated, but all you have to do is actually push the ring together between your fingers. Then, sort of as if I was just putting on a tampon, I'm going to put this inside. There we go. And then as it goes inside, it's actually going to unfold over the cervix. Now, how to know if it's properly in? What you can do is actually put your finger inside of yourself and feel between the ring. You should feel your cervix. As someone once taught me, a cervix feels like the bridge in your nose. So if you feel the bridge in your nose, that's what your cervix feels like. Who knew? The next thing you're gonna wanna do once it's inside of you is pull the top over the lips of the vagina. Yeah. So as Isabella said earlier, that minimizes skin-to-skin contact. You're fully protected. Then, if I want to engage in whatever sex, there we go. I'm all set.
The only difference when you use it on an anus is that you're going to want to take this ring out, and you can just throw it away, save it, whatever you want. And so if you're using it on an anus, you're just going to want to kind of bundle it up so it's a little bit easier to insert. And then you're going to put it in the hole. And sometimes it makes it easier to put in if you use fingers to kind of guide it in, or sometimes if you're ready, you can use a sex toy to kind of make sure it's fully in and it is covering all the areas you want. And just like with the vagina, there's going to be a little bit of extra hanging off that you can spread around your anus to minimize skin-to-skin contact. When you're done with the insertive condom, you're going to want to just remove it and kind of twist it up a little bit, pull it out, and then you can tie it off when you're done, and then put it in the trash can. You don't want to put it in the toilet, and you never want to reuse a condom after you've used it once.
With that being said, we sell all of these safer sex supplies at SHOP. Internal condoms are 75 cents, condoms are 8 for $1, and we also just want to emphasize that we offer a lot of services here at SHOP, so you don't have to feel alone in this. Also, it's super important to get regular STI testing along with using barriers, and if you have any questions, you can come talk to us.